What's going on, guys? Got me and Hunter here. Layla. We'll ride it here in a minute. So what we're gonna do today? We're just gonna kind of walk over here. Try to pick out a place to build a goat pen. I don't have any other water hydrants, water faucets ran anywhere, so it's gonna have to be close enough to this one off the front that I can run a hose and fill up their water. So we're thinking right here. I don't know. It's kind of close to the house. The end of the side of the fence will be maybe I don't know, 30 yards from the house. I don't think that's too close. So it'd come right off this tree right here, right next to this tree here, and I'd run it all the way up to the driveway right there, and then we'd go across, maybe a little bit in the woods. So what do you guys think? You think that's a big enough area? So I'm not getting a ton. It's probably an acre and a half, and it's got some big trees. I mean, look at these trees up above me. Well, that's a pole there, but it's got some big trees here back behind me, so I'll have plenty of shade and stuff in the summertime. And they can reach up and eat leaves off of them smaller trees back over there in the woods. And I got this open area here where I'll be able to put a little feeding station with some hay, you know, stuff like that. So what do you think? Think it'll work out? I think so. I'm waiting on Dutch to get back a hold of me. I'm gonna go over there and look at a few of his goats and see what kind those are, and take Hunter over there and just see if it's the kind I want. I mean, I don't know. I've heard a lot of you guys think Kikos, is that right? K-I-K-O? Kikos are good ones, so might look at getting some of those. Not sure yet, but we're definitely starting to get the ball moving and kicking that around a lot more as far as getting something built. I got some railroad ties I'm getting for me and Dutch, and we're going to build some shelters at his place and my place for the animals to get under. Whoa. Did you have a blowout?
Yes. I was so high that I just did that. So high. What's this, Daddy?
Oh, Layla. What are you doing, Layla? What are you doing? What are you doing? Layla, what are you doing? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Layla. Hey, come here. Hey. Oh no, you lost your shoe. So yeah, I'm just waiting around now for Dutch. Dutch, call me. Where you at? I'm gonna go look at some goats. You know, I would just show up, but Gabby would probably eat me. So you can't be doing that. She's vicious. Maybe Layla and Gabby need to meet. What do you think? Don't they like each other? Be friends? We might have to set that up. Layla, you want to go meet Gabby? Huh? Come here. You want to go meet Gabby? Huh? She's a good girl. Layla, she's a good girl. I'll kind of walk you around the property a little bit. Come on, buddy. This tree right here, it's ugly now, I'll admit. It's ugly. Right? This tree will be 33 years old in December. And you know how I know? Because this tree was planted when I was born.
Daddy, look.
still around. It's been through some rough times. You can see it died. I mean, part of it fell over and it's grew back. It just won't give up.
I was already climbed it.
What are you doing?
I climbed it all by myself.
You did?
Yes.
You gonna fall out all by yourself?
No. Got to see way to see. I snipped it.
We're planning when my sister was born, so it's going on. I guess it'll be 35 years old in August, and it's it's got these knots all over it. Not sure what caused that. And look at the size of this. Hold on here. Look at the size of this silver maple. I mean, it's a huge tree.
Look at that tree.
Yeah, that's another big tree.
That's mine. That's the hideout.
And we got these two big walnut trees here. And then probably the prettiest tree on the property is one of these two oaks that my dad planted.
Dad, remember we found a lizard?
Yeah, we found a lizard. I'm not sure on the exact time frame. My mom knows when he planted them, but he planted the oak tree right back there by my shop. And it's not as uniform as this one, but this one right back here behind me, that's the prettiest tree on the property. Definitely, every time I look at it, I just, it helps me remember him. So it's kind of sentimental. You find any pecans?
Nope. Not yet. But Daddy.
Look for some. Look, they're all over the ground.
Where's the pecan?
Look, right there.
Here's a pecan. Here's a bear.
Yep.
That's a bear.
Hey, put it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Here, pick up that one.
What bear?
Pick up that one right there.
Okay.
Find a whole bunch and we'll take them inside and we'll crack them and eat them.
If they had nuts.
Oh, they'll have nuts in there. See any more?
What is that one?
So how many you got?
3.
3 of them.
4. Are there 4 people in a family, Daddy? Are there 4 family in here? 4? And I got 4. 1 for Mom, 1 for you, 1 for Sister, 1 for me.
What do you got, Layla? What'd you get? You catch something? I'm gonna show you now is the old cellar. And where I'm fixing to walk over is where the old house used to be that my dad grew up in, my grandpa died in. I lived in it for years and just got so old and was falling down, we just had to take it down. But where I'm standing at right now this would be probably, judging by the walkway right there, this would probably be the living room where I'd be standing at right now. So I'm gonna flip it around and let you see. I got a well house on my right. That got hit with the skid steer and we were cleaning up, so I gotta rebuild that well house. I'm gonna get that pump going back again. I'm gonna run some lines like out to the goat pen over there and out toward where the garden's at, and maybe somewhere back this way. But we're gonna use the well just to run all this stuff outside. So you can see the sidewalk coming up right there where Hunter was walking. And Layla's headed over there. Hey, don't you fall in that hole. Stay off there. So I got the old warehouse here and cellar here, and I'll show you inside of them. And this is you can still see where the grass isn't in real thick. That's where the house was.
Daddy, this could be a McDonald's then.
Yeah.
Look at it's two.
Yeah.
Take it
So
out,
here's the
Daddy.
old well house. There's a board covering the line that goes down to the well. So I got to get about, it's not a real deep well. I pulled it before when I was younger and did the foot valve on it. It's probably only like 50 foot deep, maybe. So I'm going to have to redo that. I'm going to get a solar panel to put on top of the well house here to power the pump. Not sure if any of you guys know anything or have solar panels or power anything with solar panels. What size would I need for like a 1/2 horsepower pump or a horsepower pump? I don't think it would take much to draw that water up. I could be wrong, but I need to look into that a little more. But if you have any solar energy, about what does it take to run a 1/2 horsepower pump, if you know?
Now then we go back.
And I'll show you this right here real quick. Oh, Layla's about to jump down in there. She sees something. Man, it is just a pit in there. I got a lot of work to do on this old cellar.
But they do make a mess. We eat them. Some got worms in them. Daddy, you know some people eat these worms in them? There are worms in these. And some people eat the worms in these.
All right, guys, I'm fixing to pull down this driveway here and look at some goats. This guy contacted this guy. He said he had a few goats, so we're gonna drive down here. Got Hunter with me. We're gonna drive down here and
I'm not here.
he's right there, and we're gonna see what he's got, man. See if it's something I'm looking for. Stay tuned. It's got a few goats laying around out there. Man, this place looks so familiar. I don't know where the heck it's at. Huh. So what kind of goats are these?
These are Kiko goats. These are meat goats.
Kiko, see, yeah.
This is what everyone has, like Daniel and all them.
Okay.
These are the way to go. You're gonna get goats if you're wanting meat goats.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're very popular. Actually, they hold their value very well too.
That's something to think about.
Yep. So what you guys try? What are you gonna get? Are you wanting to get meat goats, dairy goats? Well, you
Yeah.
wanna get goats just for pets?
You know,
I have 5 of them. There's 4 right here. That one's probably in.
It was laying down, yeah.
Now these are all bred, as far as I could tell. The 2 younger ones are kind of day to day, like, oh yeah, it looks pregnant, oh it doesn't. But the 3 older ones for sure are. She doesn't. She right now, she looks like she's filling out to me. She's a younger one.
that tan
So
one.
they're probably going to have, the 2 youngers will probably have singles, and I'm guessing the 3 older ones will probably have doubles.
And that's just once a year. They just give birth once a year.
Well, I think you can actually, if you wanted to, you can set it up where you can have babies maybe in the spring and then in the fall. That's really not the best thing to do for your animals.
Just once a year.
Yeah,
Just for their health.
For the most part.
Like a dog, you don't want to breed them
Yeah,
heavy.
I mean technically you can if they was out in the wild. They're not going to say, oh no, I'm not going to have another baby. They're going to breed just like deer.
Yeah.
But deer have them once a year. They come in heat.
Yeah.
Goats and sheep are a little bit different.
Puts a lot of stress on their bodies.
Yeah.
There's Gabby and Hunter.
Should have brought Layla over.
Well, I talked about that earlier in the video. I thought maybe we need to have a Gabby Layla reunion or like a meeting.
Then I'll end up moving these over to this next pasture, and I'll have a fence that goes right to the barn.
Those ears. Some pretty good looking goats.
Yeah, they're really good looking Kikos.
What do they
Do you see how big she is?
yeah, what do they run? I mean, what's one cost?
Oh man, it just varies honestly.
So what do you guys think? Kikos? Think that's the way to go? I'm leaning toward them. Kind of like them. Dutch's got a pretty good setup over here. He's got what, 1, 2, 5? Is it 5? Maybe, Dutch, you're watching this. What kind of deal you gonna make me on these goats when they have me here, these baby Kikos? What kind of deal you got for me? Me and your, you know, like a neighbor discount or something? That'd be cool. Oh, it buckled all by itself? You didn't do it?
No.
I bet.
Bo, what are you doing? Gonna take it for a test run?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You're gonna have to buy him one now.
I know. I took him for a little ride a while ago. What, 15, 20 minutes
Yeah.
ago? And he hasn't got out of it.
I know, he loves it.
So we're gonna go one more ride before I head back.
Hey, Gracie.
Oh, I start this thing.
You got that switch on up here?
Hunter, hit the switch.
What?
Yep.
Up. There we go.
Uh-oh. Hunter, how was it?
Fine.
Was it fine?
See if I can get out of this.
Dang, Bo. I thought I had a hard time getting out
That's
of there.
tight.